here we go again for another episode of Inside the Mind of. Ayan, ito, update ko lang kayo. Nag-session kami kahapon ni Keemo. And then, one thing happened. Facebook happened. So, nag-error yung Facebook live natin kahapon. So, pareho kami parang there's ang dami nung napag-usapan namin kahapon and we wanted to actually talagang work it out again. So, pag-usapan ulit natin ngayon yung tungkol sa photography kasi ang haba nung discussion namin kahapon and I learned a lot in regards to of course taking photos and everything. And let's welcome again 𝐊𝐞𝐼𝐬𝐿. Hey bro, what's up, man?
Hey guys.
Yeah, no? So guys, a brief background lang sa mga ngayon lang manonood. Ang background ni Keemo, nagkakilala kami nito nung college. We studied sa Makati. And then we were teammates sa isang professional Counter-Strike na team. Kaya naging close kami. And then as years flew by, doon nakapag-usap ulit kami kasi I connected with him because nagpo-post siya ng mga sobrang solid. I like his photos na mga pinopost niya recently. Sobrang ganda. And I nag-message ako sa kanya. Sabi ko, bro, maybe you would like to guest sa podcast ko so that actually you could share some of your experience and talents and also learnings. Diba? So, Keemo, bro, welcome. Welcome to the show again, man.
Hey man, thanks for having me again.
So, yun. Sige, pag-usapan natin. Tell our viewers, our friends, pare, tell us what's your passion. I mean, what led you to photography?
Hey, okay. So, hi guys, Keemo to. So, currently doing photography for like less than 2 years now. I've gotten serious with it for almost a year na rin. I started with wedding photography. I was a second shooter. Also, when I started really nagtry ako mag videographer. I was hired to be a videographer for a secret wedding proposal. So that started, then it led to another, then hanggang sa umabot ako sa ganito ngayon. So I think it started early 2018. So yeah, so less than 2 years pa lang 2 years na lang ako nag-shoot. But getting serious with it. Still learning photography.
So, so pare, dami pag mga topics sa pag-uusapan natin ngayon is syempre maraming technicalities sa photography. Tulad nung isang question ko is importante ba na meron kang professional learning with this or can you be a photographer just by doing it on your own? I mean, studying on your own sa YouTube, mga tutorials and getting a mentor. I mean, anong opinion mo doon, pare?
Right. So just like what we discussed yesterday or last night, again, it's a very good question, very great question, and that's debatable as well. So may mga tao talaga na they aspire to be a professional photographer, like they have the means to enroll or even apply sa mga online courses to do photography because with those courses or online courses, may mga freebies na sila nakukuha eh. So that's okay if you have the means to do it. But for someone like me na medyo unfortunate sa mga ganong klaseng financial support, then I did my own learning sa photography, just like what I had with my with my talent sa music. So I was self-taught. And pagdating sa photography, also with my curiosity and yung mga interest ko sa pag-take ng photos, basically, that led me to what I am right now. So more on curiosity, more on opening up my mind to possibilities that I can do sa level ko ngayon. So that's it.
Okay, bro. Isa pa, may parang follow-up question dyan, pare. magkano yung tingin mong startup investment? Ayan, pare, may mga friends kasi ako nagtatanong na parang, ano ba yung mga tools na kailangan ko to actually take this seriously, take this a professional level. Magkano ba ano yung mga tools or magkano yung magkano investment na kailangan natin dyan?
I can't talk about yung how much you need to have, but you have to keep in mind kung ano yung mga kakailanganin mo if you wanna start photography. For starters, an entry-level camera would give you it could go long way for you. I'm using an entry-level camera actually. I'm a Canon shooter, so I'm using a Canon 800D. And kung check mo yung market ngayon, parang dumadami na yung mirrorless and everyone is gravitated to getting mirrorless camera. But again, if you're if you're starting or you just wanna take photos as a hobby or you wanna learn photography, just use the most basic camera so that hindi rin siya parang masyadong magastos for you. Kasi yung mga camera ngayon, if you buy it, may mga kit lens na rin. Yeah, from there, you can learn a lot of things pa lang, like yung angle, yung focus, yung composition, just by using a kit lens. Marami ka na matutunan. And if you're ready to step up, there's a lot of good lenses that you could choose from. May mga isasuggest ako if people wanted to start with a decent portraiture, like 50mm 1.8 is a very good focal length for a beginner photographer. So yeah, then once you're satisfied with that, you can experiment or try other lenses. And yeah, then try nyo kung saan mapupunta.
Para sa newbie, pare, I mean, para sa wala masyadong, syempre wala alam, ano ba nagagawa ng mga lens?
So basically, yung lens natin is it gives you the perspective ng shot mo, like gaano kalaki, gaano kalayo, gaano ka close up. So if you have like a 50mm like 1.8, so that will give you basically kung naka-dial down ka sa 1.8, that will give you like yung good focal length mo sa subject mo, like tack sharp siya. Then yung background is blurry. So let's say
yung mga ganun na shot na tipong naka-focus siya sa isang point tapos kaya mapa-blur yung background. Akala ko setting lang yan pero nasa lens din yun. Tama ba?
Nasa lens din yun, yeah.
Okay.
So maraming focal length na available for almost any type of camera brand. So yeah, but if you're just starting, again, you can play around the kit lens. May mga kilala pa rin ako na mga galing mag-photo just using the kit lens. And parang na-amaze ako minsan sa mga ganong klaseng photographer. They're just starting out, pero yung output nila with just let's say affordable setup, ang dami na nilang nagagawa. So you can start with that. And if you're ready to step up, yeah, and if you have the means to buy an upgraded kit, then do it, diba? Also, make sure lang na you parang magko-concentrate ka talaga dun sa craft mo. Kasi, again, the problem is, if you tend to buy, like, sabihin mo, gusto ko kasi maganda camera ko kasi tingin ko mas gaganda yung shot, yung photos ko dyan.
May mga ganun nga. May mga ganun na parang, okay, porque naka-DSLR, pro na, di ba?
Doesn't work like that. Kasi you have to learn. Ang daming technicalities ng camera na you have to learn along the way. Like, hindi siya in an instant pag may DSLR ka na or may mirrorless ka na parang, uy, photographer na ako. Doesn't work like that. So, ako, less than 2 years pa ako nagpo-photo. Pero some other people, sabi na yung ganda ng photos mo. But I'm still learning. I'm still sa, toddler age or stage na photography.
Yun nga yung napapansin natin ngayon. By the way, hi guys. So, welcome sa mga friends natin na watching ngayon. Say hi. Kung dito kayo, I'm here. Sabihin niyo lang yung isang schoolmate natin, si Jeffrey.
JP, yeah. Anong passion sa Sublime? Maglaro ng Counter-Strike.
Sabi ko CS eh. Hindi CS. Si JP yan. Friend namin yan. Yeah, friend namin. Guys, kung sino pa watching ngayon, message lang kayo dito. Yeah, para at least ma-acknowledge natin. Kung hindi AK at gitara, parehong tatlong pick ba ang gamit mo sa camera? JP, minsan laro tayo. Nagdodota ako.
Carbine pa rin talaga.
Carbine pa rin, man. Pero yeah, going back. So, ang setup, ang question ko kanina is, in regards to, may stigma kasi yan, di ba? Alam naman natin sa communities na parang, uy, ayun na, naka-DSLR,
True.
Pro na yan. Pero ang question ko naman, sa mga taong, syempre, uso na ngayon yung automatic, di ba? I mean, ano yung concept mo, ano yung belief mo sa manual tsaka sa automatic? I mean, that's a question na is a debatable question. Sabi nila, pag may alam ka na, you always shoot manual. Pero may iba naman syempre ang point nila, hindi nga eh. Kaya ako nga binit tong camera na to kasi yung specific niya dun sa automatic, kaya niya ma-develop yung shots na hinahanap ko. Diba? So, what's your point in that, man?
Sige, matay yung ilaw ko. Hold on. When I nung binili ko yung camera or when I first had a chance to hold a DSLR camera, of course, I started with auto settings. Kasi kinakabisado ko pa yung oh my God, hold on. Matay yung ilaw ko. Come on, open. So, yeah, naka-automatic settings ako like when I take pictures. Kasi, again, bago eh. You're trying to learn the settings pa. So, I got then into manual. Actually, natakot pa ako mag-aral ng manual nun kasi, yun nga, ang daming mo kailangan kalikutin. You have to check the ISO, you have to check the aperture, you have to check the shutter speed. So, parang nung nabili ko na yung camera ko, punta ako ng YouTube, like, ano ba tong mga aperture na to, ano yung effect na ito, stuff like that. So, everything na ginagawa ko sa camera, sa YouTube ko siya natutunan, and sa mga mga tropa ko na may mga DSLR din na nag-shoot before. So, sa kanila ko nakuha yung mga tips. So, manual or auto? Probably pag kabisado mo na yung camera mo, you might wanna go manual kasi makakontrol mo yung variables. Like, ang dami pwedeng ma-achieve if you just dial in manual settings. Like, ako, puro manual na ginagamit ko ngayon. However, just recently, yung wedding na pinuntahan ko or yung civil wedding na pinuntahan ko, I think aperture priority ata ako kasi pansin ko dun sa camera ko, minsan, kala ko sharp yung photos, especially pag may mga movement. Pero, alam mo yun, ang inconvenient niya pag nilagay ko na sa PC ko, biglang, ba't hindi sharp?
Yun nga, that's a good point. Pero, nag-iiba ba yung quality? I mean, minsan kasi, Chong, pag tinitingnan ko dun sa camera, I mean, nag-shoot ako, pag nilipat ko sa laptop, parang, kaya lang, ba't iba?
True.
Ba't ganun?
Kasi ang liit ng screen sa DSLR So, akala mo, parang compress na yung pixels niya doon. Pero pag nilagay mo sa PC natin or sa laptop natin, especially if you have like 40-inch TV, kasi ganun yung gawa ko dati nung pagpasok sa computer ko, I was like, what the hell is this? Parang 4K. Oo, then doon yung natutunan ko na sometimes yung aperture mo na halimbawa yung 1.8, yung mga ganun, minsan hindi siya okay sa mga situation like people, yung nag-move yung mga tao. So, specific lang siya if you have like a steady shot talaga of a person, or if you really know how to use the proper settings when that situation comes. I don't recommend yung 1.8, especially sa wedding photography because ang daming gumagalaw eh. So, probably a setting of 3.5, 2.8, start ka ng 2.8, then pataas, then taasan mo lang yung shutter speed mo para hindi siya blurry, stuff like that.
Yeah, it looks different on print too, sabi ni Wesson Smith. Ayos pangalan mo, bro. Smith and Wesson.
Smith and Wesson. Tama yan, tama, Wesson. Man. Kasi, yun pa yung kailangan mo i-calibrate yung kailangan mo i-calibrate yung, that's my mom pala. Kailangan mo i-calibrate yung screen mo sa computer or sa laptop mo para whatever you're seeing sa camera, somewhat realistic dun sa laptop. Then, kapag pinrint mo siya, mas accurate yung color niya sa printout. So, tama yung sinabi ni Wesson na it looks different sa print kung hindi calibrated yung yung screen ng laptop or PC mo.
Yeah, thanks, Wesson. Thanks, man. May specific question din ako, pare. In terms of taking a good photo, okay? Ano yung factors? Ano yung things to consider mo in taking parang a target photo? Yung meron ka na nasa utak mo na magandang photo. Ano yung mga things to consider, pare? Kailangan mo ba ng like specific examples would be lighting, kailangan ko ng ganito, kailangan ko ng ganito. Ano yung mga factors to consider, pare?
Weather talaga. Weather, dami ng artistic na pwede mo magawa dyan sa weather lang So, consider yun. But personally, if you're going to ask me, like time of day, very important sa akin, especially if you're shooting outdoors. Okay. Like you don't want to shoot your model, your client at yung high noon, mga 11 to 2 p.m. Kasi ang harsh ng ilaw nun, ang hirap kontrolin nun. Unless you have a group of people that will assist you, na bibigyan nila yung model ng parang diffuser sa top ng model para
yung ba yung parang mga ganun-ganun? Yung parang mga reflector ba yan? Mga ganun-ganun?
So yung reflector, diffuser. Yung diffuser para siyang puting tela na parang shower curtain.
Kala ko yung diffuser, yung parang plies yun, di ba? Parang bomb been diffused.
So, yung diffuser na yun, para siyang shower curtain lang na you can put that sa top nung client mo or even sa sides. Depende kung nasan yung saan nag-point yung araw. Exactly. Kung saan nag-hit yung araw. So, with that diffuser, you can still get a very good background. Parang light na background. Pero hindi harsh sa sa subject mo, sa model mo. So, time of day, that's very important. Yun yung isa sa mga kino-consider ko. Also, yung mga...
Wait. Teka lang. May question ako bago ako mag-next, Ano yung best time of day para sa'yo?
Dude, I always wanted to shoot sa golden hour. Siguro yung mga gusto ng mga photographers talaga golden hour like sa mountain range or somewhere like Tagaytay, yung mga ganun. Or there's just actually one place na norte, yung San June.
Ano yung golden hour? Anong oras yun, man?
Yeah, sorry. Golden hour is like around 4 to 6 p.m. Yung kung saan palubog na yung araw. So, palubog na yung araw. Tapos mayroong natural orangey na effect sa back golden, hence golden.
Yeah, so, yung itsura ko nun, pare, yung dun sa 𝐊𝐞𝐞𝐦𝐨 meron na page. Yung unang video ko nun, yung parang Nas Daily yung dating, yung parang nagdesisyon ka na bang magbago yan? Pare, mga 4 to 5 p.m. na. Pausa-pausa.
Pero if done properly sa photo and if it was executed well, dude, ang ganda ng effect nun If you really know how to dial in your camera and you know how to pose your subject. So may technicalities yun on where you should pose your subject sa mga sa ganung klaseng oras. So, yeah, I always wanted to do that. Pero walang chance especially pag wedding wala pa ako nakukuhang post or post-wedding photos na may ganun effect. Although I did try to fake it. Kasi may
kaya ba sa post-edit yun? I mean, ma-achieve yung lighting na gano'n na hinahanap mo?
You can probably do that sa Photoshop. I haven't done it. But the way I faked it is, I don't know if you can check my Facebook page. Yun sa...
Sige, mamaya.
Later. Just sa 𝐊𝐴 page. Kasi ang ginawa ko, it's in the middle of what was that? I think 10 a.m. So paano ka gagawa ng golden hour at 10 a.m., diba? So ang ginawa ko, I have like 2 lights set up. So of course, I have my main light na nakadirect sa client ko, sa kay bride or kay groom. Tapos yung isa kong flash, nilagay ko sa far back nila, and I put an orange gel to it.
Orange gel. Dun sa, okay.
Flash ko. So, pag nag-fire siya, medyo golden yung style niya. So, parang, I faked it a little bit. It wasn't executed well, but it worked out. Kala mo talaga parang sunlight siya coming from behind the trees. Stuff like that. And it worked out well naman. So, stuff like that. So, you can still do it. You can still work on it if you want to.
Ayun, sige, Tol, tuloy natin dun sa factors to consider. May tanong si J3 boy, bro, balikan ka. Sige, patapos lang muna natin yung factors to consider in taking a good photo, pare.
Another thing would be yung posing. Like, yung pinaka-challenging dun sa clients, like, paano mo sila ipopost. May mga clients
kailangan pa yung mga Miss Universe na posing na ganyan?
Kung meron tayong gano'n, lahat ng client, di ba? So, mapapadali trabaho natin. But, hindi lahat naman ng clients natin wala naman experience sa modeling. So, you have to tell them like the very simplest thing na they can do. Like, show it with emotion. Especially kapag they're with their partners sa mga wedding photography. Just give me a little bit emotion. Smile, sandal ka dito, hawakan mo sa dibdib, stuff like that.
Hawakan mo sa dibdib? Grabe.
Sorry. Si bride hawakan.
Okay. Medyo ibang shot yun sa wedding.
Medyo extreme yun.
Extreme.
Ano pa ba?
Importante ba yan yung mga napapanood natin sa mga TV, yung mga make love to the camera, di ba? Or ganun? Ganun ba?
Hindi ko pa
nagsasabi yun. Okay.
Make love with the camera. That would be nice. Sabihin ko sa client ko one time.
That's weird. Pag naisip mo, teka lang, parang weird yun. So yun, man.
Ano pa ba?
Pose. I mean, what's the best pose for you, man?
What's the best pose for me?
Yeah.
Just a simple smile. Yung tipong they don't need to show their teeth. Or yung tipong open mouth. Nakikita mo sa mata nila eh. Nakikita mo sa cheeks pa lang nila when they smile. That's the most authentic smile that you could get.
So, mas gusto mo yung smile na may crow's feet, di ba? Yun yung pinaka-authentic na smile eh.
Yeah.
So, smile.
Yeah, so parang, yung mga, kasi minsan, si client, pag sinabihan post ka ng ganito, pilit eh. Minsan, nandun sa split seconds na biglang mapapagod na si client, tapos biglang tatawagin yung attention, dun ka mag-shot. Kasi nandun yung parang attention na, yun yung gusto ko. Parang yung hindi natin napag-usapan. Parang yun yung hinahanap ko.
Okay, so posing pare. So, yung una natin ilaw eh, no?
Yeah, ilaw. So,
ilaw.
Time of day, then ilaw.
Tapos, location pare.
Location.
Location.
As far as location, maraming pwedeng i-adjust sa location eh. Doesn't matter. Yun nga yung kagandahan ng photography. If you really know what you're doing sa photography, even the busiest place in town, you can do it. Like, there's a lot of unique wedding photos or prenup photos I've been seeing sa Facebook. Like, there's this one in particular sa loob ng jeep.
Oh, dude. Dami kong nakikita ngayon. Lalo na yung nag-shoot dun sa wedding namin. May mga supermarket shots.
Right.
May jeepney shots. Yung tumatawid sa kalsada na shot, di ba? For a prenup. Yeah.
So again, yung location really, it's either gonna force you to be creative or parang gonna be a challenge for you. Either way, you need to learn the basics talaga ng camera for you to get the best composition possible for you.
Okay. So, ano pa? So, location, ilaw, posing. Ano pa yung mga factors mo to taking a very good picture?
As far as camera goes, again, I'm just using an entry-level camera, so I cannot say anything about that. Siguro may mga ibang photographers na sasabihin, you need to have this big-ass camera to get the most elaborate photo ever. So parang...
yeah. Pero kasi ngayon, may mga phone photography na. I mean, our phones are getting higher and higher. Sa megapixel. Ngayon, itong binili ko na Oppo, it's like 45 megapixel na.
Right.
Yeah, lalo na yung si Huawei, si P30, di ba?
Ayun, there's a question, no, si Wesson, how vital is Instagram FB to sharing your photography? Right. So, let me see if paano mo siya, I'm still learning IG and FB sharing ng photography, but if done well, that's parang that's a free advertisement of your work. So that's where you can showcase your photography, like especially if you're doing product shoot. Parang portfolio mo na siya. How vital it is. You can control it, man. I mean, you can pretty much paano ba? Share what you want to share. Depende sa portfolio na gusto mong i-project sa mundo or sa mga clients mo. I don't know. Hindi ako masyadong technical pa doon. I'm still learning. But if you can, ano ba yung term na gagamitin ka na? Parang, I don't know. I'm running out of words. Parang kung paano mo siya ano yan?
Sa akin, ako. Kasi nandun ako sa marketing side. Bro, sa akin, how I view it is very important para sa atin lahat ang Facebook and Instagram ngayon because of course that's where you get your clients and that's where you could reach out to other people. Lalo na if you're doing photography as a service. Diba? And depende yun sa pagka-artistic mo Ang magaganda kasi there are lots and lots of really, really good people right now who are very creative in where they could position, yun yung term natin dyan, position their pictures specifically sa Instagram and even tell their story. Kasi para ako sa akin, I'm not a photographer, pero as I have a lot of video friends mga nasa directing and si Keemo nasa photography, si 𝘱𝐸, may 𝐻𝐸, meron kayong launch ng music video sa Sabado. I'll try to be there sa 19 East. So yun nga, ang very important kasi dyan is how you tell the story. So ang maganda sa Instagram and if you could I do think that it's very important and very vital for marketing purposes. Kasi walang sense na there are some photographers that, of course, they just love what they're doing. They take photos for their passion. Pero there are also people that have to put food on the table and they have to market their services, of course.
The term that I was looking for earlier was how you curate your work sa Instagram. So it's just like a gallery of painting. So you have to showcase the best photos sa Instagram or sa Facebook to attract clients.
Or marketing purpose-wise, you could also post not even the best photos and put a story behind it. Parang, okay, this is a random shot that I took. Not all pictures are meant to be perfect. Parang mga ganun. Pwedeng ganun, and that would still gain attention. So yeah,
and a picture is worth 1,000 words. Like one picture, like let's say yung less attractive to you, other people might find it artistic. Kasi yun yung beauty ng photography or beauty ng photo. There's a lot of interpretation for just one photo. So I agree with you, man. Even yung not so desirable photo, just post it, man. Put a story on it. It would mean a lot of things.
It's still on my end kasi syempre we play with how people perceive things, lalo na sa hypnosis and NLP. And with that in mind, I mean, iba-iba pa rin ang viewpoint ng tao. Pero syempre, if you're doing photography for specifics, may tinatawag tayong niche down eh. Well, gusto mo na talaga mag-cater to headshots and ganyan, huwag ka na magsingit ng ibang sa portfolio mo, di ba? Makakagulo lang. At least, pinupuntahan ka lang ng tao for specific corporate headshots, food photos, and everything. Specific.
That's what I'm doing right now. Kaya yung isa kong photography page sa IG is, I only have 3 photos as of now. Na parang, it was parang, when I started yung headshot and a photo of me, I was just experimenting with it. So, yun yung struggle ko na, I want to put that page na may puro headshot lang and I don't want to mix any other photos ko. Like, that's why sa Facebook lang, actually limited pa nga rin yung mga pinapost ko sa Facebook ko eh.
Dami mo pang hindi pinapost. Pero guys, daanan natin yan, yung mga pictures na kinuha niya recently. Daanan natin yan, share screen natin.
Yeah. So, yeah. I'm not sure if I was able to answer yung question ni Wesson, pero yeah.
I think nasagot naman, bro. Nasagot naman.
Yeah. Thanks, man. So, there
kay J-Pre, yung question ni J-Pre, anong feature ang hinahanap mo or ginagawa mo for post photography?
For post photography, just the cleanest photo ever. Yun lang talaga. Yun ang kailangan ko. Tack sharp photo, like I see the details na kailangan ko makita specific to that particular photo. Doesn't matter kung grainy sa akin eh. Kasi may mga feature talaga ang camera na if you push it to the max, to yung max limit nila, obvious yung grain eh. But again, may debatable din yung quality versus composition eh. I mean, if you want the nicest composition, minsan yung grain would add effect to it. So just
shit, man. Wait a minute. Wait lang ah.
Sure, man.
Nee. Yung laptop mo.
Oh, what happened?
Wait lang. Wala.
That. Pwede bang sumayaw dito? Check nga ako ng mga questions nila. So, hi Kuya Ken from Nikki and Gladys. Hi Jinky.
Okay na.
Yeah, so Ken see
okay
us.
na.
So, si AJ nandyan. AJ, bro, what's up?
Yo. Yeah, nandito pa naman. Naka-connect pa naman tayo. Yung naka-live pa ba tayo?
Yeah.
Naka-live pa tayo? Okay pa naman?
Yep.
Okay, bro. So, yun nga, balik tayo sa topic natin, tol. So, pag-uusapan natin din moving forward is ano yung mga specifics pare in terms of post-edit? May ano yung mga applications na ginagamit mo?
Ayun, natanong nga ni Wesson eh. Ayun let me just answer that. Pag mobile, either Visco or Snapseed.
Yun, Snapseed, man.
Then definitely sa PC or laptop. Let me just type this in also. PC or laptop, Lightroom. Hindi ako masyado sa Photoshop eh. So Lightroom. And I want to try Capture One as well. Yung Capture One is very good for studio purposes eh. So Adobe Photoshop Lightroom. Sorry, natag ko yung it's Lightroom. Adobe for laptop. Wesson, that's laptop. So Adobe Lightroom for me. So mobile Visco or Snapseed.
Ako ang gamit ko sa mga pinagtitripan ko mga pictures ngayon. Yung Snapseed, solid.
Yeah. Yung mga quick edits ko sa Snapseed lang yun. Like may Wi-Fi capable naman kasi yung camera ko. So whenever I'm interested to post a photo na taken that particular time, i-copy ko na agad sa sa cellphone ko tapos kalikot na agad ako ng mga settings sa Snapseed. Oy, sarap
Pwede.
yan, mangga.
Oo nga. Kita ba?
Oo, huli-huli.
Huli, ba? Asawa ko kasi nagpasok, parang yung slice niya eh. So parang, di ba, pag inabutan ka, hindi naman tayo bastos, di ba? Kailangan natin kunin pag may inaabot sa ating pagkain, pare. Di ba? So,
Pag pinaksubo agad, no?
Okay. Game lang, di ba?
Oo.
So, sa mobile, meron pa yung photo 360 ba yan? Perfect 360? 365?
Hindi ko na-try yun. Pero VSCO yan. VSCO, meron pang isa na-try ko, I forgot. But yeah, VSCO and Snapseed yung mas trip ko ngayon. Kasi ang bilis mag-edit eh. And kind of similar to Lightroom features na rin siya. VSCO is more on presets. So like if you have a photo, an ordinary photo, lagay mo lang yung preset na meron sa VSCO and parang ang cinematic na ng background mo. parang
ngayon may pinagtitripan kami ng wife ko. Akala ko kanina pala, guys, by the way, akala ko na wala yung live kanina kasi nag-off yung laptop ko. So parang what the fuck happened? Tapos biglang at least pag naka-connect naman yung live dito sa phone ng Zoom, tuloy-tuloy lang siya. So okay lang. Okay. So panic ako kanina. What? Namatay. Pero going back, pare, ang laki ng effect ngayon ng mga editing tools.
Right.
It makes your life easier. And tulad yan, yung sinasabi sa ng wife ko kanina, yung perfect 360, 365, something. 365. It removes yung mga iBugs, man. I mean, tol, astig, di ba? May mga ganun ng application ngayon. Kasi ibabalik sa akin, edit ko na ngayon sa Snapseed. Tapos, edit ko na lahat ginagawa.
Right.
So,
yung kagandahan ng mga apps ngayon, as in, it will make your photos really beautiful eh. That parang beauty shots mga ginagawa.
Tol, nabubura na yung mukha mo.
Exactly. But that's one thing na iniiwasan natin as a photographer. Like, we want the most authentic photos possible if pag-post mo na siya or share mo na siya sa internet. That's why I'm gravitated towards headshots and beauty shots. Kasi kanina, di ba, pinag-uusapan natin yung aperture na like 1.8 or 2.8, stuff like that. When I do headshots or beauty shots, I go up to f8 eh. At
anong setting yun?
f8 naman yung setting ko. So hindi siya 1.8, hindi siya 2.8. Nasa f8 ako. Meaning, I can get the sharpest detail of a face or of a feature possible dun sa setup ko na yan. Like, kung pwede ko lang i-share sana itong Lightroom ko dito. But dun sa pag-zoom in mo yung model ko dun, may kita mo talaga yung pores. Like, yung pores niya detailed. So, wala yung papakinisin mo. Yung parang pakol na yung mukha ng photo. So, yeah. That's why I'm doing headshots, beauty shots. Kasi I really want the authenticity of that photo.
Ito, pare, nagre-reconnect lang ako sa Zoom.
Alright, cool, man.
Wait. Hindi niya ako ina-acknowledge. Teka lang, Wait lang, guys. Wait lang.
Sige, ako naman mag-check dito. Ano bang meron?
Okay na.
Yep.
Okay. Teka lang, napasok ko na ulit yung isa kong account. Pare, nawala nga kasi si laptop eh.
Oh.
Teka lang ha. Nandiyan na ba ulit ako? Okay. Yan, kita na ulit ako. Okay, dude. Ngayon, pare, let's go to some of your pictures, pare.
Oh, sure, man.
Okay. So, guys, yan, ito. If you're seeing my screen, ito yung mga, ito yung page ni Keemo. And then, pag-usapan muna natin, ito, you see this picture, pare?
Medyo lag sa akin. But just go ahead.
Yeah. Itong picture, yung sinend mo sa akin, yung kay Liza, yung sa family niya. Yeah, tell us, kita mo yung screen?
Yeah. So, yeah, medyo delayed sa akin eh. Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
So, yung kay Liza Manalo, so I just recently put out this studio sa bahay ko. It's a home studio. It's still a work in progress. So, 3 days after I posted the video na sabi ko, guys, open na yung studio ko. They're the first ones na nagpa-book agad sa akin. Nakakatawa sa kanila is, nung nakita nila yung backdrop or yung wall ko, sabi nila, dude, may idea kami for your wall. Can we do a family portrait with you? Sabi ko, yeah, sure. Kasi buena mano kayo. So, we came in with those dressed, like, naka-plaid sila. And I was like, wow. And they're happy dun sa photos na kinuha. Just a very simple one. Just simple as yung chair na ginamit nila. It's actually a piano chair. Wala pa akong mga proper tools dito, like basically in chair, in table, stuff like that. So, but I got those photos and nakita nila. I was like, wow. And ayun, mata yung ilaw ko. Tapos, and like, kuha naman sa mga comments sa mga relatives and friends nila. Like, na-appreciate nila yung photos na take ko for them. Yeah, so sila yung pinakaunang client ko for family photo. Then, meron pa akong hindi pa napopost na photo ng kakilala ko. Another family photo naman yun, but this time sa bahay nila. And the reason why sa bahay nila is una, hindi ko ma-accommodate yung dami nila kasi yung mga kapatid nila may mga anak, tapos mga kulit, stuff like that, and they need to change outfits, stuff like that. So yeah, so pumunta ako sa place nila, I did the photo and turned out well. And funny thing about that is yung set ng photos nila yung pinakamabilis na edit ko ever.
Bakit?
I'm not bragging or anything, but na-amaze lang ako. Kasi I think I was able to light them properly and nilinis ko talaga yung sala nila na ayoko makita ng mga gantong bagay. But of course, I did not tell them na ayoko makita to. I just rearranged their sala. Yung curtain nila, pinalitan ko ng all white. So, I had a 3-light setup nung photo session na yun. So, meron akong, gamit ko yung 80-200 ko as my main light. Then, meron akong dalawang Godox 350 na flash ko. So, pinosession ko lang sila the way I wanted to be. And nung ginawa ko na yung photos, it turned out to be like a studio. Parang
ito. Dinadaan ko yung mga pictures para nakikita natin. Oh, dude. Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah. That's nice, man. Nakita ko siya.
Sa Zoom mo tingnan, pare, sa Zoom.
Pag Zoom ako,
and
nakalikod ako.
Huwag na. Okay na. Kung sa Facebook ka nag-view monitor, okay lang din.
Nakikita ka naman sa view. I don't know if you can view, kung may makikita kang photo na in-upload with their picture na in-upload yun na tatlo. Tatlo siya. Tapos...
ito, dude. Itong picture na to. I like this photo, man. I like this photo. Ito sa studio mo. Yeah, check it out.
Hindi ko makita. So, okay lang. Sige lang. May kita ko later.
Yan. Lalabas na sa Facebook in a bit.
Delayed feed lang siya.
Yeah, delayed feed naman sa Facebook. Mga nasa 5 seconds.
Yeah. Anong photo yun?
Naka-appear ka.
Yeah, that's Kuya Nelson. Si Kuya Nelson yung katulong ko na magkanting pera dito. Dalawa lang kami.
Yeah, man. I mean, yung dyan ko na, dyan ako natuwa sa shot na yun. I mean, I'm not a photographer, but it's a nice picture, man. It's a nice picture. Ito rin. Yung picture yan, naka-black siyang sando. Parang may Jesus Christ halo.
So, yan. May naman ako na nilagay sa likod niya. Kasi, I think that was the second day, yung naka-black sando siya. That's the second day na we're almost done with the walling. So, sabi ko, testingin nga natin. Then, pinapost ko siya. And, yeah. So, yan. Yun yung nakuha natin siya.
Oo, tol. Solid yan. Ito pa, here are some, itong photo na to, where did you take this? Ito yung picture natin sa poster ng Inside the Mind Of, yung nakahawak ka sa headphones. Saan mo kinuha to? At ano yung mga specific na ginamit mo dito? Like, anong ilaw? How explain this photo, pare?
That particular one was a self-portrait. So,
Okay.
naka-time lang yung camera ko for, I think, 2 seconds. 2 seconds lang yan. So, what I wanted to do with that is, hindi ko alam kung makikita sa live yung detail nung shot na yan. But,
Maliwanag naman siya. Naka-HD naman to eh. I think HD upload naman to ni Facebook eh.
Yeah. But if you like zoom in sa sa photo na yan in particular, you'll see my pores, man. Yung sasabi ko sa'yo na yung lighting, yung setting ko is was possible f8 para walang blur sa background, even sa ears. Tack sharp yan, even sa back ng hair ko. Tack sharp lahat yan. Walang blur. Like, if you dial in like 1.8 or 2.8, may makita kang blur sa gilid yan eh. But I wanted na parang flat, tapos lang siya, sharp talaga siya from the tip of the nose, sharp pa rin siya sa lip, sharp siya sa eyes, sharp siya sa ears.
Oh, dude, yun yung mga gusto kong solid na photo eh. So, may lens talaga na specific doon. Hindi ko kaya sa camera yon, tama ba?
No, not really. May specific lens for that, yeah. But, kasi, since I only have lenses ngayon na ginagamit ko, so I can definitely use that. But also, if you look into sa eyes, in particular, man, may kita kang highlight dun sa black part ng eyes ko eh. So that's one thing na pinag-aaralan ko, yung may kita mong ilaw dyan. So,
yung sa mata mo, paano ba yan? Parang, kasi karamihan, yung ibang nakikita ko, kita mo yung ring light dun sa mata nila. Nagre-reflect eh.
Yeah. So, sa akin naman, I'm gonna point this out sa camera right now. If you see that parang pahaba na silver,
oh yeah,
reflective, that's an highlighter or eye catcher.
Okay.
So yun yung nagpo-produce ng parang effect doon sa mata na parang, yun yung kita mo parang ano ba tawag? Para siyang nasa curvature nung black part ng eye.
Oh bro,
At the same time, it helps eliminate shadow sa may baba. If sufficient.
Okay.
Kasi yun yung try natin i-avoid din, like yung shadow sa may baba and sa may eye banda sa eye bag, stuff like that. So yun yung purpose niya, yung eye catcher na yun.
Solid, man. Pare, okay tong headshot na to, bro. Okay to. So guys, sa mga friends natin watching na hindi naman photographer, you might wanna ako picture ako kay Keemo and schedule kami. And I'll update you guys. I mean, tignan natin. Ito ba, ibang mga pictures mo dito, brother?
Sure.
Ito yung sa albums mo, pare. Meron dito yung model. Sino yung may ito yung unang mga pictures dito, yung meron siyang parang piercing sa may lips.
Oh yeah, si Hyun.
Yeah, ano yung setting nito? I mean, gabi siya and vape. Yeah, itong shot na to, siguro lalabas na yan sa'yo.
Yeah.
Kita mo na yung shot.
Yeah. So, sorry about that. Paano ba? I think So, I think siguro mga 2 days before kami nag-shoot nun. Pumunta siya din sa bahay, nagpa-pierce siya sa lip sa akin. So ano siya, we got acquainted siguro like late last year sa mga VapeCon. And ayun, naging friends kami eventually. Tapos we got connected sa Facebook, then message. Then she was like, best, ano naman, pabutas naman ako sa lapit kasi ganito. So, like, sure. Punta tayo sa bahay. Then, after nun, tinanong niya ako kung saan yung vape shop na pinatambayan ko. So, may lower bikutan yun. Kasi may central bikutan yun. So, sabi niya...
Saan kayo nag-shoot nito?
Oo, doon kami nag-shoot nun. So, I was like, sabi niya, best, shoot tayo. Random lang. Sige, sure. So, dala ko yung camera ko, then dala ko yung dalawang ilaw ko. And yeah, that particular photo na nakita mo ngayon is parang, this is resting. Na parang nakaupo lang ako sa may corner, then sabi ko, best thing. Then, that's it. Nakuha ko yung shot ngayon.
Talagang mga specifics mo, mga ganitong close-up shots, no?
Yeah. I wanna see the details.
Headshots talaga.
Yeah, I wanna see the details sa mukha nila. Kasi it's the most, I think, flattering part talaga ng tao yung mukha nila. And the way they put out their expression.
Ito, liwanag din, man. Siguro mag-load na yan sa screen mo. Ito, liwanag na picture din ito, bro. Explain mo sa akin. I mean, tell us with sa audience din natin in regards to ano yung mga edits na feeling ko very minor lang. Ang liwanag na tong shot na to eh. So, tell us something about this shot. The story behind it.
Natural light lang yan, bro. So,
ganda. Sobrang liwanag. Yeah, very, very clean.
Thank you, man. Her name is Riona. But actually did not put out that as an official photo. Those are just outtakes kasi nung time na nag-shoot or the time na na-shoot ko yan, I was assisting my mentor, si Sir 𝐲𝐫. So, ayun, assistant ako. Then, hawak ko rin yung camera ko. Then, nagpapaalam naman ako sa kanya if I can take the shot pag wala siyang ginagawa. And it was kind of just to give me permission naman na take the shots. Pero of course, those are not the official photos dun sa photoshoot natin. So, sundot lang yan. So, there was a photographer talaga doing that, doing her post.
Yeah, napanood ko yung vlog mo, man. Napanood ko yung vlog mo.
Si Miguel Enriquez, another talented photographer, talented artist, and kasama ni Sir JB. So, that's it.
Yeah, man. Maganda rin yung shot kay Miss Melanie Madere.
Yeah.
Miss
Melanie she's a Miss Earth. So si Miss Earth siya, Austria or Australia, I forgot. So yeah, she's also my friend sa IG. So yeah.
Yeah, man. I mean, dude, ayun, nadaanan ko na yung mga photos mo. So in regards dun sa mga photos, yeah, you can check him out. You can check Keemo out sa page niya, 𝐊𝐞𝐞𝐦𝐨 Photography. Marami pa siyang hindi ina-upload. Pero yun nga pinag-uusapan namin for marketing purposes. Kaya magkikita rin kami. Kasi syempre at the end of the day, it's very important that yung online presence mo is nandiyan ka, di ba? Maayos na nandiyan ka. Guys, any questions you have for our guest, feel free to message. Keemo, tell us, ano pa yung mga in-line mo in the future? Ano pa yung mga gusto mong gawin for future projects, man?
Right now, I want to work with corporate people. I want to do corporate headshots. Like, okay. I also want to do more portrait sessions here sa studio. Also, I want to work with other interesting people who are interested to have their photos. So, yeah. I'm still working on my studio right now. So, again, dun sa vlog ko actually, sinabi ko phase 1 pa lang to ng studio ko. Like there's painting needed sa other side ng wall ko. Like eventually gusto ko put out or maglagay ng air conditioning dito sa bahay kasi sa mga clients na hindi sanay sa mga mainit na environment. So, yeah. Still in the works. Ang dami ko pang asikasuhin. Also, waiting to get my DTI DTI papers and
ayos yan, man. Very important yan, pare. Ayos. Sige, so ganito, sa mga
bro,
yo, what's up, man?
Standby, bro. Yung friend ko nasa labas. Wait lang.
Yeah, sige lang, ako na bahala.
Wait lang.
So yun nga guys, usap kami ni Keemo kahapon din. And we'll be taking some photos. And ang dami namin pwedeng pag-usapan. And if you're interested nga pala with this podcast, message lang kayo. I'll be getting to talk to a lot of other friends na guest natin for the next episodes. So episode 12 pa tayo ng Inside the Mind of. Meron pa tayong yung sa Cryptomad, upcoming pa rin yan. Nasa episode 6 na yata tayo ng Cryptomad. We'll talk more about Bitcoin. Siyempre, bull run pa rin tayo sa Bitcoin. Bullish pa rin tayo dyan. And we're gonna talk about other stuff with regards to conscious, yung the podcast for awareness namin ni Jonica. May friends din ako nasasali dyan. Ang tinitingnan natin is let's talk about depression dun sa isang podcast na yun. Kasi there are lots of people para messaging on the NLP and hypnosis page in regards to depression, and we wanna help. So at least kahit pa paano ma-discuss natin yung mga bagay na yan online so that we could help and reach out to other people. So, yun, pare, John,
Yeah, I'm here. Tapos, what's up, man? Introduce ko yung isa sa mga mentor ko, like long-time friend ko sa photography.
Hey, man.
Hey, bro. So, si Francis.
Hi, Francis. What's up, bro?
Si Francis yung nag-push talaga sa akin sa photography. Like, he was kind enough to lend me his lenses back then kasi I had a Nikon camera, tapos Nikon shooter kasi siya. So, yung mga lens niya, pinahiram niya sa akin. Then, doon ko natutunan yung mga importance ng focal lens, like yung 70 to 200, stuff like that, 50 millimeter.
Anong pinagkaiba ba? I mean, there are mga friends ko na videographers, right now, they prefer Sony. Anong pinagkaiba ng brands? Specific, Nikon, Canon, Sony, Black, Magic.
Ayoko magsalita sa mga brands. Maraming mong bash sa akin. But I'm not brand specific. Like they're almost the same. May mga feature lang sila na like sinasabi nila yung Canon is very true, has very true color, yung most natural color, stuff like that. Sony has I think advanced system ngayon because they have this eye detect na if you point your camera dun sa subject mo, yung una niyang i-capture is yung eyes talaga. And pag nakuha mo yung eyes na sharp, mostly yung subject mo is sharp na rin eh. So,
okay.
So that's why nice. Some people are gravitated to Sony system because of that feature. Also sa videographers, Sony has, I think, a very good video log para sa mga videographers. Like, dun sa camera nila, they have like a flat profile ng video. But ang kagandahan nun is you can actually manipulate the color pagdating sa post. Like, pwede mo siyang gandahan pa, gawin mo saturated, or lagyan mo pa ng parang cinematic na effect yung video mo, stuff like that. So,
pare, may app akong ginagamit ngayon na sobrang tuwan-tuwa ako. Pangalan niya StoryZ. Yung mga StoryZ, man. I mean, yun yung mga applications sa kaya mo paggalawin yung background. Kuwari, kumuha ka ng picture ng sky, tapos i-click mo lang ng gano'n, gagalaw na yung sky, pare. Still lang yung baba. Tapos gumagalaw na yung sky. Ang galing, motion nila yun, pare. Solid. Check mo, StoryZ na app. So, pare,
parang 3D app.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, 3D.
Cool. Yeah, you can check it out. Tapos, ano pala, umabot na tayo sa time natin. And, ano lang, quick sharing. Ano yung mapapayo mo sa mga friends natin na they wanna take this up a notch? I mean, a lot of friends are doing their picture, syempre, sa cellphone lang. Pero tapos nakikita na nila yung passion nila. Ano yung mapapayo mo sa mga friends natin to take it up a notch? Like, doing it professionally and everything.
Paano ba natin i-ano to? Well, right now, for people na mga viewers natin na they have a DSLR camera, payo ko sa inyo is just stick with your current system right now. Huwag kayo masyadong mainggit sa ibang tao na okay tong Sony, okay tong Canon, okay tong Nikon or Panasonic or Fuji. Just stick with whatever you have right now and learn from that. Eventually, you'll be able to learn a lot of things na biglang magugulat na lang yung mga friends na tipo, tsaka anong ginagamit mong camera? Pag sinabi mong use mo yung camera, but you have a very good photo. Yun yung magandang balik sa'yo nun eh. Keep on shooting. There's a lot of things to learn every day. Like, ang hirap mawala ng ideas. Like, even insects na makikita mo sa kusina mo, pwede mong take yun. Pwede mong shoot yun. Even like what we discussed last night, diba? Yung vape na to.
Tol. Kahit nga naglalakad ka sa kalsada, makikita kang tae. Di ba? Maging specific ka sa tae photography, di ba?
Di ba? Ganito lang yan. Yung tae brown. Tapos gawin mo siyang let's say, rainbow color, bro. Artistic na yun.
Solid dyan, man. Solid dyan.
Diba? Tapos,
may niche ka, di ba? May niche ka.
Exactly. So, ganun lang. And there's a lot of ways for you to take very good photos. Should I say stick to one genre? No. Right now, find your niche sa photography, because I started as a backup wedding photographer. Doon ako nagsimula. Then, from there, I discovered na I can also do headshots. I can do portraiture, stuff like that. So, just be patient. Yun yung pinaka-importanting advice na pwede kong ibigay sa inyo. Just be patient.
Ito pa question, bro. Nasaan ang pera?
Pera will come eventually.
I mean, nasan in terms of photography, bro. I mean, what pays a lot? Wedding ba? I mean, anong niche? What pays a lot?
Medyo tricky yung question kasi so may mga wedding photographer that they earn a lot through wedding eh.
Yan nga.
Pero there are other wedding photographers na ababa ng bigay.
Naglalaban sa presyo talaga, man.
Di ba? Then, minsan yung mga mababa yung nabibigyan na wedding photographer, sila pa yung may magagandang camera. Tapos yung mga, yung mga wedding photographers na minsan malaki yung kinikita, hindi naman kagandahan yung camera, pero alam mo yun, I guess it's how you market yourself.
That's one thing.
How confident you are to face the clients and to get what they need, the specific event,
skill, like experience,
yeah, and people skill. That's what you need to have. You need to learn to listen. Hindi yung puro suggest ka lang ng, ma'am, kasi may idea kung ganito gawin natin to. Later na yun, listen to your clients first. Ask them kung ano yung gusto nila for the shot. Then you can actually incorporate your idea to their ideas sa latter part na ng conversation nyo. Let's say, sabihin nila, gusto ko may golden hour shoot ako. And then, nasa kalagitnaan kayo ng araw, di ba? So, at least may idea ka kung anong gusto ni ma'am. Alam mo, imposible sa part na ng conversation. Pero, just say yes to it. Then, if you know what you're doing, sabihin mo, ma'am, sige, gawin po natin yan. Kahit 11:00 ng umaga, ito po yung gagawin ko. And you'll just be surprised na magugustuhan nila yung shots mo. So, again, very important yung people skill. You need to learn how to listen to your clients. Hindi lang sa wedding photography. Almost every person I approach ka for any photography services, learn to listen. yung suggestion nyo, just keep it for a time. Ilabas mong bala yun kapag kailangan na. But just listen to your clients.
Yun, pare. Pinging to what you're saying, pare. Ito kasi, it's a professionalism question. As a service provider, I mean, kasi ako, service provider din ako eh. As a professional, ikaw ba yung mag-a-adjust kay client o ikaw yung magsasuggest kay client? What's your take on that?
In terms of what specifically?
In terms of, kuwari, papapicture ako sa'yo. Eh, syempre, as a professional, alam mo yung ginagawa mo. Di ba? You know what's right.
Right.
Pero si client, yun yung may suggestions din si client. So, in terms of that situation, pare, how would Keemo play it? Would you be the expert that hindi, ito yung tama, or would you be you're the client, I'll follow you?
50-50 yun eh. Kasi let's say if you come to me, you already know how I work. So
okay.
you have an idea on how I work. So if you have like any suggestion na, bro, gusto ko ng ganitong background, gusto ko ng ganito, then we can work things out. Pero as far as you know, ito pa lang yung nakikita mong background. Although meron ako mga backdrops dyan na pwedeng natin gamitin for decent professional headshot. So, ayun, you can come to me, alam mo na yung may idea ka na on how I work. Then if you have like any other ideas, like, bro, gusto ko ganito yung lighting, gusto ko ganito, then we can do that. Minimal suggestion na lang ako. Ang pinaka may suggest ko lang when, let's say ikaw yun nandito, is how you post. Like, ano yung gusto kong lighting setup sa'yo, saan ko ilalagay yung ilaw, stuff like that. That's when technicalities come sa session natin.
Yeah, yung situation kasi na yan, natanong ko lang kasi, hindi naman, natanong kasi sa amin yan before in terms of professionalism. Kasi syempre, ano yung gagawin mo? Ikaw ba, since you're an expert, what do you do? Ikaw yung nakakaalam ko ano yung tama eh.
Right.
So, i-point out mo ba yung tama mo? Or since customer is king, okay, sige po. Okay, kayo naman yung client eh. Nangyayari yan.
There are ways for you to explain to clients on what needs to be done, kung ano yung achievable sa hindi. So, dun papasok yung people skill mo. Hindi pwedeng laging, hindi ma'am, hindi natin kaya yan kasi ganyan. You have to explain them ano yung pwede sa hindi pwede. So, acknowledge the fact na may idea sila about this, about that. Parang, instead of saying, ma'am, kasi wala kaming ganito, wala kaming ganyan, or hindi natin pwede ganyan. Sabi natin, try natin yung ganyan. Kapag hindi po nag-work, try pa natin ng iba, pero pag wala po talagang way, then maybe may idea po kami para mapaganda pa natin, stuff like that. So again, always listen to the client first, acknowledge kung ano yung sinasabi nila, yung suggestion nila, then next time na yung yung mga gusto mo mangyari sa photoshoot. Pambala mo yun. That's where your professionalism works.
Ayun. So guys, eto check niyo yung page ni Keemo. Ga-upload siya ng mga coming projects din niya, tsaka mga previous projects din niya. Upload din niya dun sa page. You could add him up on Facebook also. Nandyan, nakalink naman sa description natin yung Facebook and yung page niya, Instagram. Follow him on Instagram. And then, if you wanna take, palitan mo na yung profile photo mo, guys. So, sa mga nanonood, if you wanna change your profile photo, well, get it from a photographer. At least, you could use that profile photo for how many years, di ba? Yung iba kasi, edit ko yung photo nila from 10 years ago.
Ako, ginagawa ko almost every month, nagpapalit ako, bro.
Every month? Well, syempre. Ano mo yan passion mo yan, man. Pero yeah, dun sa mga ibang friends natin na, of course, selfie picture, di ba? If you wanna, lalo sa mga friends natin na coaches, trainers, service providers, doctors, lawyers, message me up. Let's work something out. Let's connect with Keemo and then let's have a good picture. So hopefully mag-picture kami by next week and then Let's see. Makikita nyo
Right.
agad yung mga results niyan, man. So, Keemo, anything you want to promote?
Yeah. Again, inviting you guys, sa mga watchers natin, sa mga nanonood nito, I'm inviting you to check my page. It's 𝐊𝐞𝐬𝐿 Photography. And if you're interested to get your headshot, professional headshot, or even something decent for you to upload sa LinkedIn, send me a message. We can work it out. So yeah, corporate headshot, beauty shots. If you want to have like for modeling, if you have like
mga aso, pare. How about mga dogs?
Right. I would love to work with. I would love to work with that. Right now, I think mas maganda sa outdoors gawin yan studio.
Sige.
or
pare.
kung air conditioned na yung bahay ko, I can accommodate yan. Definitely right now hindi pa natin
Yeah, pare, that's a good niche. Looking at the market right now, people who own dogs have money to actually own a dog. So
right. I'd love to work with that part.
So that's the market. That's the market.
Probably next year, man. Next year, makita mo na, oy, si Keemo, pinag-usapan na namin ito sa podcast, tapos nag-ano na siya, animal photography.
Glad to help, pare. For marketing purposes and everything for the mind, I'm just a message away, pare. So again, ano yan, Hans? Ayun, yung asawa ko daw taga-tame ng aso. So ayun.
Awesome.
So guys, again, this is a good session. Nag-enjoy ako dito sa session na to. We learned a lot. Lalo na ako personally, I learned a lot sa mga tanong ko. And if ever, guys, again, message lang kayo. Okay? This is napapakalimutan ko to yung pangalan. Ayun, pare, yun. My name is 𝐊𝐞𝐾𝐬 and Keemo. Thank you so much for joining us for this session, pare.
Thanks for having me again, man.
Another part 2. Part 2. Kasi guys, kahapon, solid. Dami na namin pag-usapan kahapon. Pero at least ito talaga solid. Specific tayo sa photography ngayon. Dami namin na pag-usapan kahapon. And nag-down si Facebook and sayang ang pag-usapan namin. So, again,
mas gusto ko yung naging format ngayon kasi medyo personal yung pag-usapan natin kahapon. Solid.
Dude, ngayon, pansin mo naman mga questions ko, talagang direct talaga.
Exactly.
Talaga. Yeah. Para diretso tayo. Marami tayo matutunan. So again, my name is 𝐿𝐞𝐞𝐦𝐨, and again, welcome. Thank you for joining us for another episode of Inside the Mind of. Cheers, pare. Ingat. And
thanks, man. Peaceful vibes to all. Bye.
Peaceful vibes, man. Sige, bye.
What's up, bro? Sorry, dating agad. Tawagin ko lang to. Post video shoot. Ay, tapos na ba? Oo, tapos na kami. So, close na yun. Marunong na pala mag-drive si Seiya. Big, man. Uy, ba't meeting in progress pa rin? And leave meeting.